Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on this 2021 Mazda CX-5 and I'm gonna show you my dad's gonna show you a step-by-step on how to change the oil filter the right way. Whether you're doing this for the first time or just need a refresher, we've got you. So let's get into it.
To have access in removing the oil filter, we need to open this cover below the car. It has two 8mm screws here and two clips over here. We are using this kind of a prying tool to release the clips, and then we pull out these ones with these two clips and then slide out in this manner. Here we can have access to replace the oil filter and oil in this place. We have a 17mm drain plug here and an oil filter here. Currently the engine oil is quite hot. To avoid burning our hands, we will be using this kind of a magnetic tools. As you can see, we have different kind of sockets here for different sizes. We will be using 17mm magnetic socket so that we don't burn our hands in this process. We'll be also using an oil filter wrench for this one. This is how it looks like. We can use an open end socket spanner or even a socket to open this. As you can see, we have all kinds of sockets from 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 19 to work on this process. Currently we will be using a 17mm which has a black cover. It has a magnet inside, and we'll be using this ratchet. This is the oil filter that we'll be using for this car. This is the original part number for it. To begin with, we'll start with the oil filter. To avoid burning our hands, we use a cup to open this filter so that all the oil can come inside the cup to avoid spillage to our hands or burning our hands with hot oil. As you can see, the oil is coming in the cup. This will avoid creating any kind of unnecessary mess below the vehicle and also keep our hands clean. There you can see everything came out very clean. My hands are also clean. I have no oil on my hand. We are going now to work on the drain plug to drain the oil. As you can see, it's magnetic. It doesn't just fall. We keep our hands more on the top side so that the hot oil doesn't fall in our hands. As you can see, we have no spillage on our hands. We will be cleaning the surface area of the oil filter where it comes into contact. To begin with, we will be putting a very thin layer of oil on the gasket of this oil filter. And then we start putting the oil filter. Now we will be replacing the drain plug washer on the plug with a new one. This is the old one and this is the new one. Now the oil is almost drained, so we'll put the plug back on the oil pan. We have already put the oil inside the engine and started the engine. Now we are just checking to see if there is any leak, and as you see, we have not seen any leakage. Now the next step is to put the cover back below the oil filter. We are putting this cover back inside. This area goes inside of the other cover. Then we'll be putting 2 screws, one here, one over here, and 2 clips, one here and the next one here. And then we are just going to snug them back.
And that's it. Your oil filter is changed and your Mazda CX-5 is good to go. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment if you've got any questions or want to see more DIY car maintenance tips. So see you next time.